Good morning, happy 4th of July. Does my hair look okay? I didn't comb it this morning. 4th of July, heading south out of our campsite. It was a great area, big and flat, and it turned out there was actually some sites further in. There could have been another 10 tents there pretty easily. We had a great dinner. We did find out our friend got 17 stitches above his eye, below his eye, looked like on his jaw, his chin. He had some pretty serious injuries, but he's okay. He's going to meet us up for lunch today. We're going to have lunch delivered. Some sub sandwiches at Caledonia State Park, and so I'm looking forward to that. Boy, did I sleep good last night. I left the doors unzipped, so I had a little bit of a breeze. It was a little cool, but it was really nice, really refreshing. And you may be tired of seeing this shirt. I'm tired of smelling it. I should get a shower today in about what is it? 7.14 miles. I should get a shower. I don't care if it's cold or hot. I don't care. I just want a shower. I want to get this crud off my skin. So, trail looks pretty nice today. It's been beautiful yesterday. I mentioned that. I just hope some of that continues. It made life just really nice. I could walk and look around. I didn't have to look at my feet to see where to put my feet. And that makes it enjoyable. You can look around. I probably walked past bears and snakes and deers, but I'm so busy looking at my feet to make sure my next step doesn't tumble me on the ground that I haven't seen any animals, except for one little snake and a few deers early on. So anyway, I'm gonna get to hiking here and I'll see you up the trail. All right, so I'm heading southbound from Ridge Road. Went past the Milesburn cabin. Looks really nice. People can rent it. There's a stream source of water right there. Not a problem. A lot of water flowing. It'll be easy to get to as well. But I wanted to point out, right when I passed that, I came up to some rocky, steep climb kind of hill. And so this is where I'm going to recommend that we put our first funds for. Is to move some of these rocks out of the way and just bring some of those pine needles up here. Spread them out, well, maybe 1-2 inches, the soft, plushy, cushy needles to walk on. It's not that much to ask. It's only 2,000 miles. We can do this if we pull together, save our money, and just put it to the right place, and we can have a nice, cushy trail the whole way, Georgia to Maine. Maybe I'm at the top. I don't know. Pretty steep coming up here. I'm okay though. Breathe a little heavy, a little glow of sweat, more stink. So here's the problem. Here's road 1, road 2, and road 3. Which one is the roadrunner going to get me? So gotta be careful going across here. Look always, twice, left and right. Hold hands as you're crossing the street, that kind of thing. Good rules to follow even in the wilderness. Sometimes I make myself laugh. So I'm goofing around trying to make you be careful for the roadrunner coming down one of those 3 roads. And I start walking down this road. Where's the trail? Where's the trail? Yeah, that's not where the trail is. And it might be hard to see. There's a white blaze right about there. That's where the trail is. Extra feet. Stick with me. If I get lost, I can find myself. I don't like going through this stuff. Anything you've read about ticks, they climb up to the grass, top of the grass, and they wait for the innocent hiker to come along. Maybe one who's wearing shorts like I am, grabbing onto my leg hairs, digging into my skin, spreading their germs and poison into my body. Had a lot of that today. Yesterday, the trail was really, a lot of it wide enough for 2 people. And here it's just me and the ticks. See, this is a perfect candidate. A few rocks, a few wheelbarrows full of the pine needles. Oh man, this would be sweet. As it is, it's not too bad. The sun is coming up. It's probably 6:30, a little bit past. I hit the trail at 6 a.m. this morning. Took me an hour to get ready, which is kind of long. And I realized that usually if I'm camping by myself, I get up and bang the tent stakes and poles around and make a lot of noise. But when you're camping with other people, you gotta be more quiet. And it takes longer to be quiet. That's the seventh principle, seventh leave no trace principle, to be considerate of others. And I fully support that. And I guess I'll be quiet. Maybe intentionally camp further away from the group so I can get up early and get going without bothering them. Don't know. I'm having fun out here. It's great to be back with the other people. Looking both ways for the Roadrunner. Here he comes. If, as I did that maneuver, you heard a little beep beep, that means when I got home, I was able to find a recording of the Roadrunner saying beep beep and insert it there. If not, just pretend I did. It was a pretty funny joke, even if it didn't actually happen. What is he up to, you wonder? I'm the first one on the trail, and if you recall, that means I am silk blazing. Every spider that was out overnight was leaving a little trap for me, but I'm big and strong and I just break right through them and carry the spider webs with me for the rest of the day. I don't have much hair, but it feels icky in my hair, on my face, and so when there's no rocks, I can hold up my trekking poles and capture them before they hit my face. Quite often, I'll just use one pole, but I think what happens is that strand of spider web just wraps around the pole and then both sides hit me in the face. And I'm experimenting. I think holding out both poles in a V shape like this is going to capture both sides of that spider web and hopefully cause it to fall to the ground or anywhere but on my face. I don't know. I'm trying it. I like to try new things. Anything to keep spider webs off my face is worth an effort. It's maybe 8:30 a.m. in the morning. It's 70 degrees about, maybe a little warmer, just a little bit. And we get to walk through this. Just beautiful, it's wide. Okay, so there's rocks and we gotta put some pine needles down. But yeah, just beautiful morning, relaxing. Lots of people going northbound, we're going southbound. And it's just been beautiful. I look over in the bushes sometimes hoping I'll see a bear. But no bears, only that tiny little maybe copperhead snake a couple weeks ago. And some deer, of course. A couple ticks. I'm not actually seeing a lot of spiders. They have spider webs. I'm just not seeing the spiders. Not that I want to, but yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Just a little bit of pine needles, a half-inch. This would be perfect. Let's see if I can record and walk across this little bridge. If suddenly you're seeing a lot of fishes, then it didn't work. What a cool bridge. This is Wendy Birch. He's a trail runner, and we're at the Quarry Gap Shelter.
Howdy, folks. I also like to consider myself an eco-janitor. Part of my role on the trail is to pick up after those who cannot pick up after themselves. For instance, today at this lovely site, I had the great fortune of finding a maxi pad. Thank you to whoever left this bit of trail magic for us. Have a great day.
Now here's where you need to watch for the road runner. These guys are smart. They're not going to cross the road. Trying to hitchhike from motorcyclists. I don't know. No, but nobody got ran over, so that's a good thing. Well, we did our resupply down at Caledonia State Park, so I got a couple days worth of food. We'll get resupplied again on Wednesday. Today's Monday the 4th. I am feeling strong, even though we climb out of the state park, going up pretty high. I'm feeling good. Yet I'm trying to figure out why I feel so good, and it could be that I dumped in a liter of water, half liter at a time. Actually, a little more, about a liter and a half of water with a total of 5 Noon tablets between the waters. And I think that's the sport version, which has caffeine in it. And that might be my kryptonite. I need to have that caffeine to get going. This climbing has been okay. I've been keeping up a good pace. Yeah, just beautiful out here. Oh boy, is there a nice breeze too. Just cool. And we're approaching I hope the top of this climb. I think these rocks next to the trail are absolutely beautiful. Just beautiful. Just majestic. Reminds you of the history of the continental plates crashing into each other and pushing up the mountains. But why do they got to put the rocks on the trail too? Why can't the rocks just be on the side of the trail? Wouldn't that be much more efficient? We wouldn't waste so many rocks. It could all be on the side. All right, so I'm not going to complain about the rocks on the trail this time. This is so beautiful. The rocks have been here for thousands of years, eroded a little bit by rain, maybe some by people walking on them. It's beautiful. We're at the Rocky Mountain Shelters today after 10 plus miles. Had a nice lunch at the Caledonia State Park. Picked up some water. Couple nice shelters. picnic table. Air canister back there. A nice privy. And then down below is the tenting area, which I didn't go to because it's too far downhill. So I want to give you my roses, buds, and thorns today. We had a sub sandwich at lunchtime from Subway. That was a pretty nice thing. The trail was absolutely beautiful. Coming into Caledonia State Park, just beautiful. Leaving there, coming uphill. Yeah, it was uphill, but it wasn't too bad. Some of the rock crossings weren't really pretty and beautiful, or they were pretty and beautiful, but they're kind of tough. But still, it wasn't too bad. So it was really a nice hike up here today. But I'm looking forward to the weather tomorrow and to pizza on Wednesday. This is the 4th of July, it's Monday. So we get a resupply on Wednesday with pizza. Looking forward to that. Tomorrow could be the last good weather day, though, of the week. And except for Saturday. We will be hiking Saturday in Harpers Ferry. That's the plan. We did see our friend today that fell, got 14 stitches, and he's doing fine, except for, he's got 14 stitches in his face. But otherwise, he's doing good, in good spirits, and no other damage. They did all the scans needed to make sure he didn't have some kind of head or brain injury. So that's all good news. Thorn, yeah, the rain, the rain is forecasted, but that's about it. Really no complaints. And so that's 4th of July here along the Appalachian Trail. Wish you were here with us.